798 to be precise. So about 800 rupee crore order is very, very important for someone like a Patel Engineering, is because the market cap of this company itself is 3,250 crores, and this order win of about 800 crores translates to 25% of the company's entire market cap. So quite significant order win coming in for a stock like Patel Engineering. So that stock is up in a way, up about 15% as we speak. But let's take a look at some other stocks that are doing well from the broader end of the market. It's Ashok Leyland, one-way upside on that stock, a 6% uptick coming in. Before we get some stock specific readings on the charts and some technical takes from Kunal. Kunal, give us your sense on the Nifty level. You called it in the morning, did say that we were going to touch that mark and then simmer down slightly, and that's exactly what has happened.
Well, yes, Naeem. So that answers because of the market breadth which we entered into the indices. Throughout the day, the market breadth was almost 1:1, slightly in favor of advances, even though the Nifty was at one point, I think, at 26,300ish thereabout in terms of spot levels. But then I think now, after this correction on intraday basis, the market breadth has deteriorated back again, and we are now in the favor of declines. So that tells you that the overall market breadth is the most important signal to watch out for when traders are looking at intraday or trying to anticipate the intraday moves for the indices. Add to the fact, with the BSE expiry, it's one of the other reasons why I would believe that the markets have shown that additional bit of volatility. So I believe on the back of this, we are expecting the markets to just about trade into this band. Now, I think what matters over here is the sector-specific moves. So in the last 1 or 2 days, we've seen slight withdrawal or slight correction, which has happened to the PSU banking names. But then to offset that, the private sector banking stocks have made a good comeback. Financial services, stocks at large, I think have done reasonably well. So that's a prominent sector which has been looking quite strong. Net, I believe we should just about trade at this 26,100 to 26,300 band on the spot levels for the next 1 or 2 days.
Okay, so those are some levels to watch out for on the Nifty. Kunal, amid a market like this where there is confidence that we might be able to scale that all-time high once again like we just did today, but we've also seen that little bit of a pullback. Where amid a market like this are you seeing buying opportunities right now?
So there are fresh breakouts which are happening into individual themes and sectors. From the mid-cap IT names, Coforge is something which I would be bullish on at current levels. Looks interesting, and specifically in terms of a swing breakout where the stock has shown a lot of confidence today. So I would look out for targets in the range of 1960 for Coforge, and stop loss could be kept at 1870 mark. The other is a contra buy. It's a buy on REC Limited because it's been almost 8 to 9 months or maybe more than that the stock has underperformed. We've seen a double bottom of sorts being formed for REC on the daily charts. The stock hitting the previous swing lows of 360 thereabouts. So keeping 350 as a stop loss would suggest a buy with an initial target of 380 for REC.
Coforge and REC looking good to Kunal right now. But in this special episode of ET Now Roundtable, a special edition with Citi India, the brokerage firm sees stability returning in the markets and also expects a 12 to 15% growth for FY26. As we slip into a very short break, listen into an excerpt of that chat.